Good day, dear humans. My name is Gabriel Gutierrez, and I'm truly honored to be a part of this beautiful opportunity by the lads to share more about myself and why I'm even here to begin with. So, first things first, where I'm from. So, currently I reside in Northern California, but originally I'm from New Jersey and Puerto Rico. So, proud Puerto Rican in my heart and soul. And to talk about my lived experiences, well, 6 years 6 years I lived through psychological, narcissistic, and sexual abuse through manipulative means, physical, mental, and emotional attacks, suicidal threats. And I ultimately became a dad from all of it, and all of this happened by a female I cared very much for. And it's and as I come to terms with what had happened, I was seeking help from myself because I had been diagnosed with codependency and moderate to sometimes severe depression. And I knew I had to take ownership and accountability from the actions that, had been from those diagnoses. So after being able to garner enough strength to stand up to my abuser, both personally and judicially, the blowback from that included having my narrative robbed and deceitfully portrayed as both a man and as a father, and displayed publicly throughout an ignorant social media and a local community which we used to lead without my consent and without my knowledge. And while I'll never know how deep that poison went, my convictions to this day demand that now's my turn to speak. And because of those nightmarish experiences, this is who I've become and who I continue to be. During the day, I work in mental health as a certified peer counselor and mentor, certified as a trauma support specialist, facilitator for various support groups, and a specialist for WRAP, which is an acronym WRAP for Wellness Recovery Action Plan. Been doing that for about 3 years now. At night, I become a creative. I mean, one could say I'm always a creative, right? But but my creative juices start flowing as an independent game developer, as a podcast host, and I'm just so fortunate to be able to talk about these things on a daily basis. And I share these parts of my story and my lived experiences, not only to create thought-provoking conversation, fun and entertaining experiences through my games, but I really do this because it's personal now. It's all personal. And I'm just so humbled and honored to be a part of this with the lads. Um, because now an opportunity has come up to educate, share, and empower those who need or didn't realize they needed to be empowered to feel valued in their stories. To and I get to be that sunlight for the adults, the youth, my son, as he continues to grow, to where he will be able to empower himself first and then empower others without having to suffer the nightmares that I did. But I will say this, my traumas are is my sidekick now. My traumas have become my sidekick. They don't get the last word now. I do. So I ask you all, who's going to walk with us in this journey? Who will walk with the lads like us?